Hey y'all, welcome back to A Moment with Miranda, where we take a few minutes to reset, reflect, and remind ourselves that we are absolutely, positively enough. Today I want to talk about something that has been a game changer in my life. Saying no. No is a sentence, full stop. If you're anything like me, you probably spent years giving your time, your energy, and your heart to people who didn't always deserve it. And if you are me, you look at that list and you want to cry. I used to allow people to have full access to my time, and looking back, I realize I was putting myself last in my own life. I felt like some people treated me as if I was never important or valued. Like they could just take what they wanted without ever considering that I also have needs. And the hardest part, I let them. Because deep down, I thought saying yes to everything was the right thing to do. But here's what I've learned. You can't pour from an empty cup, my dear. No matter how much you want to and how much you want to just be there for everyone, you just can't. You want to be that person that others rely on. You have to remember you are also important. Your time is absolutely valuable. Your energy is so precious. And if you don't protect it, people will just keep taking and taking and taking, leaving you exhausted and wondering why you feel so drained all the damn time. And sometimes those people, you won't even know that they're leeching off your energy until it's too late. There was a time when I thought saying no would make me a bad friend, a bad businesswoman, or even just a plain bad person. I thought that setting boundaries meant I was being selfish or letting people down. But here's the truth of the beautiful thing called life. Saying no to things that don't serve you means saying yes to the things that truly do. And that's a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. Multiple times. Because sometimes we don't listen the first time. I realized that some people don't respect boundaries. Not because they're bad people, but because they were never taught to. And I'll be honest, when I started saying no, not everyone took it well. Some people pushed back. Some drifted away. And you know what? That's okay. There's a nursery rhyme in there somewhere. Because the people who are meant to be in your life truly do understand. And they'll respect the space you need to take care of yourself. So, if you're struggling on setting boundaries, here's what I want you to know. 1, your time is yours. You don't owe it to anyone just because they ask. You get to decide how and when you spend it. Time is the one currency that you cannot get back. So think about it the hard way. Because if you continue on the path that you're on and continue to give it away to people who don't deserve it, you're going to look back and you're going to have regrets. 2, saying no does not make you unkind. It makes you self-aware and in control of your life. Remember, no is a sentence, please. And 3, protecting your peace isn't selfish. It's absolutely freaking necessary. You can't show up as your best self for others if you're constantly running on empty. I learned that one the hard way. I want you to take a moment and think about the areas of your life where you're saying yes when you really, really want to say no. Maybe it's that extra project at work you don't have time for, or that friend who only comes around when they need something. Maybe it's family members who expect you to drop everything for them at every given moment. Whatever it is, know that you are allowed to say no without guilt. One of the most important things I've learned is that people who truly love and support you won't walk away when you set boundaries. They'll respect your decision and take care of yourself. And they will still be there. They won't go anywhere. You can take care of yourself, and those people will still be there. And the ones who don't, they probably weren't supposed to be in your life for the right reasons to begin with. Those are the people who only wanted to use you. And they're not people you want to have around you. I remember when I first started setting boundaries, I felt this weird mix of guilt and freedom. I had spent so long being available for everyone that taking a step back felt unnatural. But slowly, I began to notice a shift. I had more energy, I was happier, and I was finally able to focus on things that mattered to me. Because I fucking matter. My friend Rachel, she got me this bracelet that I wear every day that says, "You fucking matter." Because I do. And that's the magic. You do too. The magic of boundaries gives you back your power. Because you fucking matter. And listen, I get it. I really do. Saying no is not easy. Honestly, it's really, really freaking hard. And it's awkward. Really awkward. It feels so uncomfortable sometimes. But here's what I've realized. People will adjust. They'll learn to respect your space. At least the good ones will. And they'll move on. And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, the only person who truly, truly needs to be okay with your decisions is you. So here's my challenge to you. This week, I want you to start practicing saying no, full stop. Just once. Whether it's an event that you don't have the energy for or a task that doesn't align with your goals, please say no. You don't even have to respond to a request that just doesn't sit right with you, even if it's from a family member or a friend. And when you do, remind yourself, I am worthy of protecting my peace. Remember, you don't have to explain yourself. A simple no, I can't, is enough. You deserve to prioritize yourself without apology. And if you're ever feeling unsure, remind yourself that you are always enough, babe. Always. Mwah.